Hey guys, Pedro V here. So I want to talk about this for a moment, shine a little light on it because I feel it's important to do so. Now there's water turning red all over the world. There has been a lot of speculation between pollution and being biblical. Take a look.
A saltwater lake in northern China, bright red. Salt Lake is one of three in the world. The other two are in Utah and Russia.
Well, it is a strange sight in Brevard County. Some are even calling this site biblical.
Residents of a barangay in Laguna saw their river turn to the color of blood over the weekend.
Residents in eastern China woke up early this week to find the river that runs through their city had turned blood red.
It was taken off the Bible when the river Nile was turned to blood in the time of Moses.
The other night, folks smelled something strange, and then the Wenju River turned red, blood red, and nobody knows why.
In Kuantan, Pahang, heavy rain on Monday resulted in the waters of Sungai Balok and the nearby beaches to turn reddish.
A river in the Russian Arctic turning red. There's no danger to people or wildlife.
Now I want to say that a lot of water around the world is being heavily filled with toxic from local level to state. Eventually the whole country will be filled with this toxic water. That's why you will see more and more headlines of citizens and local news talk about their city drinking waters having chemicals in it.
A new study found tap water in dozens of U.S. cities may be toxic. The report by the environmental watchdog group found forever chemicals for PFAs in drinking water in some 31 states, including New York and New Jersey. The forever chemicals got their name because they don't break down naturally and can build up in the body. Now, that buildup reportedly increases cancer risks and can harm developing fetuses. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention says nearly all Americans have PFAs in their blood and said the safety risk from them is still unclear.
Also, I suggest learning how to purify your own water, but then what about all those oil spills, all that radiation, and how it's still affecting everyone else?
Nearly 15 years ago, Hurricane Ivan plowed across the Gulf of Mexico and triggered an oil spill that is still leaking. CBS News is the first network to gain access to the site of the longest continuous oil spill in American history.
Because it's still a big deal. That's why the biblical meaning of all this will help wake up those who are still asleep, which I hope. This is a wake-up call. Now, in the aftermath of the 6.8 magnitude earthquake that occurred in Turkey, a river of red water gushes from a leak in the ground. We can all shrug it off and say it's from a leak, but this also just happened again in Russia on the 28th of January 2020. So what is actually happening? We can seek the truth, my brothers and sisters. I also suggest to pray. Soon this will all be revealed, for nothing can be hidden forever. Now with that all being said, have faith, remain vigilant, and God bless you all.